Hey everyone, Henry here from Baitcast Bearings. Today we have a Shimano Scorpion MD 301. We're going to do some platinum bearing upgrades for this client here. Awesome JDM reel, nice big handle grab that we see there. And yeah, let's get started and see what we can do some upgrades. So let's get this box out of the way. So everything's all stock in this one. Not too bad for spinning wise. Drags in pretty good shape. Kind of hard to see the spool spin there, but there you go. Kind of moves and stops. Quick, let's back this off a little bit and see how she spins. Not too loose. There we go. There we go. There's your stock bearings there. Let's get started with some bearing upgrades. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip the lever from closed to open. We're going to twist down, lift up. There's your first bearing there. We're going to pull your spool off there, and there's your secondary bearing located right there. All right, so let's put the reel aside. Let's get started on the spool side of things. We are going to first remove the pin of the spool. You can see it's actually got a thicker side compared to the thinner side here. So we're just going to use our bearing, our pin tool remover, and we're just going to push this pin out so we can pull that bearing out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it over, wheel it on, and then we're just going to line up that big flat spot with the pin, and we're just going to apply light pressure, and you should see it move out there like so. Once it stops, just back the tool right off completely. Again, this is a double-ended tool, so we're going to remove it. We're going to flip the tool around to the pin side, put it back in the hole, and we're going to push that pin through the rest of the way. Just like so. You can see the pin comes out from the other side, and it should just drop down in itself, like so. Back it off completely, so we're going to remove the tool. Yeah, just like that. And there's your pin, located right there. Alright, so we're going to take our pin, put it down, and then we're going to pull the bearing off. Alright, so there we have it. Bearing comes off just like so. We're going to test the spin on this here, see how she goes. Not too much spin there. Let's get a new one in here and see what happens. So we got a 511 by 4, I believe, on here. There we go, and that marries up just perfectly. I'm just going to check the new bearing for some QC. It's good. All right, take your spool, get the new bearing on, push it down like that. We're going to take your pin, and we're going to push the pin back through. It is a taper pin, so just got to find the larger hole. Got to get this started here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see. Yep. Just like that. And put your tool over the hole. Just like so, hold it in place. Grab the thicker end. And we're just going to line up that pin with the pin. And we're just going to start pushing that pin back to center again. And it's kind of an eyeball, you know. And this time we got it right on. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that one's done. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to get the bearing off on the cap side of things. So I usually put my thumb halfway around it, lift open on the spring clip, and just slowly wiggle it out. And there you have it. And use a bearing puller if you got one. Nope. There's your second bearing. We're going to grab a fresh one here. Like so. Let's check this bearing out, make sure she's good. Alright. Before I put it in, let's put a little dab of bearing oil. ZPI. In the center. Let's put the new bearing in, like that. Spring clip kind of goes on halfway. Just like so. Alright, and then I'm just going to move my finger back and forth to the seats. You should feel it seat in. There you go. Back in its home. Is that good? Take your spool. Clean off your spool. As well, clean off the ends. Take your reel. Put the spool back in. Just like so. We're going to take your side panel. Put it on. Twist it up. Flip the lever till it's closed, and we're done. Alright, series bearings, ABEC 9s are in there. Let's see how it spins. Not bad. Thanks for tuning in. Baitcast bearings, ABEC 9s, and a Scorpion MD 300 series. I hope you enjoy this. Like, subscribe, any comments, let us know below.